Thank you so much for welcoming me into your home. My name is Kat, and I am a part of the ASMR Laboratory Mobile Order beta testing. So you did in fact order someone to come into your house tonight, correct? Okay. Just wanted to make sure because we have had incidents when clients weren't necessarily told to go to someone's house and cause for some awkward moments, especially at this late at night. So I'm just gonna confirm. And I do have some questions that I'm going to leave behind you. They are questions about your service, what you thought of us, etc. And it doesn't have to be a formal word for word, question by question survey. Just if you can send an email to us on the address we provide, you will definitely help get this beta testing on the road and into the market. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'll put them right over there for you. So to begin testing, I wanted to just confirm that you are having a lot of difficulty falling asleep, correct? I understand. I personally as well have a very difficult time falling asleep. And if you will allow me to, that is what I'm here for. I will love to put you to sleep tonight. I just want to make sure that everything you have is silenced. Alright, that being said, I'll begin. So, I know you need a lot of comfort in your life. I do, we all do. And I want to provide for you tonight this wonderful ASMR laboratory pillow. It is designed to not only help you relax, but to also comfort you. Here it is. It's this rather large triangular pillow. It has frigid texture to it, and there is also included a pocket. You are able to fit a phone, a television remote, etc. inside of the pocket. It's about an hand's length deep, so large items could fit in there. And if necessary, I could provide you with some essential oils in which I could put inside of here, maybe some soothing lavender. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to go put this behind your neck. And if you're interested, I do not mind if you want to use this as a body pillow to cuddle. I have seen many clients use this. Awesome. That feels great, doesn't it? I really like the material on it, to be honest with you. It's soft, but it isn't too abrasive. Alright, and I did notice you have a dream catcher behind you. That is something that we strongly encourage. You never know what is going to come in and out of your dreams. You want to make sure that the bad doesn't enter the present day and that the good is kept so it'll always come back. Next, noticed that you do have a lot of lighting in your room. You have 3 windows. Yeah, 3 windows. And especially when the sun rises, I assume it comes right into your bedroom. Same with my house. Have you ever tried a mask before? Something to put over your eyes? They work wonders. You really should try one out. Well, in that case, I can show you what we use. We have these very beautiful cloth material. It's very soft. Do you want to take a feel? Sure, touch it. It's very soft texture. Yes, it is almost like a nylon material. I believe it's made of the same material as nylon, like the stocking sort of leggings, but I think it is a little thicker material, so you're unable to get any light in. Yes. Let me just place it over your eyes and tell me what you think of it. I love the texture. It feels so soft. Perfect. So I found the perfect position for your eyes. This is a very cozy fit, isn't it? Yes. I'm going to remove it now if you don't mind. It is rather dark out, so I'm not sure if you necessarily need one right at the current moment, but we are happy to provide one for you if you choose so. And we have little cute carrying pouches for them, so you can travel with them. Yes, I love it. And lastly, I would like to meditate with you. Now, I don't know if you are open to the idea of meditation, but this is something that if you put into your daily or even weekly routine, you can see amazing benefits within yourself, with your outlook on life, and especially your skin and your overall general health. Yes, now I would love to meditate with you. So, as I said at the beginning of this session, I wanted you to make sure every phone, every television, any item that could disturb you would be turned off. Now this is the time when I am very serious about this. I will take your phone away. Don't you question me. Awesome. Alright, so now that you are completely distraction free, I want you to pick a spot on your wall, your ceiling, your bed casing, your frame of your bed, somewhere along those lines. Just find a spot on the wall. Okay. Now once you've identified that spot, I want you to keep your eyes pressed against that spot. And even if they start to feel heavy, that's okay. You're allowed to shut them once they start to feel heavy. And they might not have felt too heavy before I mentioned your eyes, but just keep focusing. And if they're already shut, that's okay too. Now, I want you to breathe. Something we do normally every single day, but now I want you to focus on that breathing. So breathe with me. 1, inhale, and exhale. And again, I want you to inhale and exhale. And again with me. Inhale and hold it. Keep holding it in your lungs and exhale, let all of that negativity from the day go. Just let go of everything that you feel is weighing you down in this world. Perfect. If you don't mind, I'm gonna shut my eyes briefly now. Okay. So, if you're still following me, I want you to imagine from a bird's eye view a bed. Imagine the bed frame, all the tapestry, the nightstand, the pillows. How many pillows are on that bed? Imagine the most beautiful bed in the entire universe. And you are lying on that bed. Are you visualizing it? Yes, it's beautiful. It's so comforting. Feel the texture of those blankets. What material did you pick? It's so soft, isn't it? And it's cool. It's like both sides of the pillowcases are cold. I love it. Now, continue to imagine that you are floating on this bed. Not metaphorically speaking, floating, but it is so comfortable that you feel yourself just swaying into the pillows, swaying deeper into the mattress frame, into the mattress. Just imagine how comfortable you are feeling. This state of comfort is ecstasy. It is so relaxing. It is so calming. You might not even realize it yet, how relaxed you are, but you are in such a deep, relaxed state. Just breathe with me for a moment. It feels wonderful to just let it in and let it all out, to clear your lungs and provide fresh, new oxygen throughout your bloodstream. Now, if you may, I want you to imagine that comfort, that warmth, that beautiful feeling. I want you to imagine that feeling, that warmth traveling up your feet. You feel it start at the tip of your toes, and it starts to move a little bit further and a little bit further. It starts to move towards your ankles. Your feet are so warm and they're so relaxed. But now that this feeling is traveling, you start to realize your whole body can feel this way. Your whole entire ankle towards your knees and in between is starting to get filled with this soft, warm comfort feeling. It feels so nice to have that warm, textured blanket pressed up against you. It's almost like the warmth of a fireplace traveling up, and now it starts to move even further. It starts to move towards your upper thighs, around your hips, and it is so warm and so comforting. You just feel so unbelievably relaxed. You start to feel that feeling work its way up your lower back, and now that it's traveling, it's going up your spine, and it starts going up and up and up and up and up each and every notch your spine. The warmth is traveling. It's traveling. And doesn't that just feel so across your shoulder blades. Releases all the tension from working and using your back all day long. All the tension that's in your shoulders is gone, and it's replaced with warmth. Your arms down to your wrists towards the tips of your fingers are completely cozy. They are soft, they feel so warm. And this sensation starts up again in your neck. Feel it as it travels throughout your whole neck, up the back of your head, towards the tippy top of your scalp. Feel it go down your face. Feel that warmth just touch your eyeballs, touch your nose. Feel it as it hits every single follicle on your face. It starts to travel down your throat. Feel that tension just completely release from your throat. Your jaw doesn't feel as tense anymore. And now as it hits your chest, we breathe again. All the tension in your lungs, your stomach is completely erased, and your whole body just has this beautiful, warm comfort to it. It's so soft. You are so relaxed. Now, I want you to imagine back to when you were a little kid, or even now, and you couldn't sleep. You were really having a hard time winding down. And everyone would say to you, well, why don't you just count sheep? I want you to count some sheep with me. We are going to imagine in our mind's eye a picket fence, a white picket fence. And I want you to imagine these sheep jumping over the fence. Imagine the texture of their wool and the material, how soft they are, how cute and cuddly they would be. And imagine that sheep jumping. And as it jumps, it reaches your dreamland. And once we reach the last number, you shall be completely, utterly relaxed, and you shall be sleeping, okay? Okay. So start with 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Now to the single digits. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. You are completely relaxed, completely asleep, and in this beautiful warm state. That feeling is going to last, and it's going to stay and stick with you until you wake up, and you will feel so rejuvenated and energized. Sleep